watched a bunch of live videos of Pixies playing Greens and Blues live. They stick to the same basic thing. I like Frank Black's part more. It's more fun to play, but the parts he wanted to play sounded like Joey Santiago's parts. Anything I wasn't completely sure about, I wrote a question mark. Obviously, the first notes I wasn't positive about, but it has a bit of modulation on it. So, I'm sure these weren't the notes you want to learn to play anyway, but... So with a bunch of modulation, I don't think I really have anything preset right now. I need like a bunch more chorus or something on it. I tabbed this out because I couldn't find any decent tabs, so. Pretty straightforward. Just read that, though sometimes the tabs that go in the higher frets can look a bit confusing if you're not used to it. Just 15 is the dot past your double dot, so that's your place to shoot for. So then right past it, back up to it. So it's 15 and 15. If I'd hit the right note. And then, I don't know if it's just the acoustic version. I tabbed this off the acoustic NPR set, but he just kind of hits muffled, like they don't even ring out very much. This part's a little. I tried to put the lyrics under so you could try to follow along a little bit. That middle section is definitely wrong, but I'll edit it and change it on the file in Dropbox whenever I do change it, but I've spent enough time on this today. So then you got your previous part. Oops. No sense of me playing that anymore. There's, when he says outbound tide, Joey Santiago goes. So you're bending your 8, but you start with it in the bent position and then release it to be just the regular 8. Then just a 13 by itself. Same as before. So you're just fretting the 3 and doing open on either side. They never showed Joey Santiago playing that in any of the videos I watched, but that's just how it sounds, so I'm going with it. Sounds good to me. There's a point where he just kind of picks his B string open. I think in the live set he might, or regular live shows he might do. So 7 on E instead of open on B, but it's not really a part of the riff that you'll even care around. You already played this. Already played this. Same old crap over and over. I think on the album they might play this part earlier on. To me, this is the most fun part. But I don't know if I've showed you how to play a note in its octave with skipping the string. So you played a root note, you lean your finger into the next string, the D string, so it's kind of an X, and then you hit your octave on 10, or you may as well do what's on the screen, 10 and 12. So you're not doing a power chord, you're just doing a note in its octave. I wrote that tab wrong. Those need to be X's in between there, and these need to be up here. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it though. Oh, because it's not the actual. Anyway, scoot what's on the D string up to the G string, and all those, everything on the D will be X's. I'll change that in the file in a minute. Everything else is just stuff you've already played. So, to me, the most fun parts out of that is the part on the screen, if it were tabbed properly. And, actually, that's about the only fun line to me. This is kind of boring. The Frank Black's acoustic guitar parts seem way more fun. Yeah, really. This one can kind of be fun. Just real quick, I'll probably do Frank Black's part tomorrow on acoustic. But I'm just gonna give an example of how it sounds. Hopefully the mic will pick it up. There's bears in the background. Okay. I like the lower part though down here. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or you can tell me if that's even an interest for you. Okay, this should be good. I'll edit the tab and put it in Dropbox and call it a day.